Hello, everyone, and welcome to tonight's live. I can hardly see out of these glasses. So, how is everyone doing this evening? I see there's a couple people here already waiting for me. I was busy folding fabric and trying to put some things away and moving things around, and I lost track of time. And I looked at the time, and I have 1 minute to get on here. So it worked. Made it just on time. It's 10 o'clock. Hello, Bronwyn. Hello, Linda. So, Bronwyn, I know that you've been making dresses. How many do you have made so far? Dresses for Project Dress-a-Girl is what we're talking about, or what I thought I'd ask. Hello, Lucy. How are you? How are you doing? What are you sewing these days? Because I know you took a break there for a while. And apparently I have. Not really. I have done some sewing, but nothing like for an order for someone. And don't be surprised if a cat comes flying up here, because she's been racing around here while I've been downstairs. Bronwyn says 22 and a half dresses for Dress-a-Girl. What am I doing? Yeah, quite a mess here. Bronwyn says she needs to hem the last one. And Cindy, how many do you have made? We kind of have a... Do we dare... Well, that's all knotted together. There we go. Rolling two things of thread together. So I had a whole bunch of stuff upstairs. That is the curse of taking things to stitch socials. I end up having stuff all over the house, so my machine is still not down here. So I just brought pins and thread and stuff that's... Plus I had to go to a client's house. I don't really do alterations anymore, but for some people that I've had as clients for a really long time, I will occasionally do something. So I had my measuring tape and pins. So I'm trying to get the stuff all put away where it's supposed to go. Cindy has 24 and Bronwyn has 22 and a half. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Lucy has 12 dresses made. That is incredible. Well done, Lucy. That's amazing. Linda says, way to go, ladies. Linda is our last minute person. She likes to do everything at the last second, which I seem to end up doing that as well. She has one cut out. Oh, awesome. You're way ahead of the game then. Yes, I got to get some more cut out as well. I only have one done. I'm always busy with your guys's. Linda says I got to start somewhere. Well, you're probably going to beat me because I only have one done. I have to cut out some more. And Edith is here. Hello, Edith. Oh my gosh. Everybody's saying hello to everyone. And I'm missing people. I didn't even see Edith come on here. Oh, there she is. Hello, Edith. Lucy says, I like to get my dresses done sooner than later. Yes, you always make quite a few as well. A lot of you do make like more than 6. Bronwyn says, I like to make a few between projects. A few. You're on 22. And Cindy's been going full throttle on them. She's at 24. So, what I've had a busy week. I was getting some things clicked off my list, but obviously I haven't got everything done yet. Bronwyn says she likes to keep up with Cindy. Yes, you and Cindy are going to be maybe the two to watch with the big numbers. For sure. It's not going to be me. I'll be lucky if I always try and get 6 done. I think that's a good number. But a lot of people are shooting for 12. So I had class this week. So last week was the Stitch Social? No. I'm trying to remember what happened last weekend. No, it was the week before. I can't remember what I did last weekend now. Bronwyn says you are doing the heavy work organizing and all the people-y stuff. People-y stuff. Yes, I am. I don't know if it's called the heavy work, though. You guys are doing amazing work. Yes, this year is probably going to be a little bit different. Get some things planned and things are percolating. So it'll be something to watch for. Project Dress a Girl is what I'm talking about. In case you didn't know, Lucy says that's right. And Edith says, yes, exactly. Yes. Well, I don't really feel like I do a lot because it kind of happens all year. Like everything that I'm doing for Project Dress Girl kind of happens all year. It's become almost like a job. Not in a bad way. It's just does require a lot of my attention, I guess, would be the best way to put it. So yes, I was talking to Anne. She sometimes is on here, and she is trying to get some interest going in her local fabric shop. She lives in Ontario, so she is trying to get something going there. So that is very ambitious of her and exciting because she's trying to get some people interested in making dresses, and she's made quite a few actually to display at the store. So that's really nice. That's exciting. Yes. So had a good class because I am taking a class about social media, and that was really good this week. Very thought-provoking to the point that I couldn't go to sleep. So I have lots of ideas. Just it's always the time. I never have the time to do things that I want to do. It makes me crazy. I did put a short out, And crazily enough, it's had over 1,000 views, and I only put it out yesterday. I'm quite surprised. So that's kind of exciting. So, yes, I have to get more content put out on YouTube, which is something I always try to do, but I need to try harder. So, getting things done. But that's the problem. If I don't have anything sewn to show you, I feel like I don't have anything to tell you. So these lives are a chance for you guys to participate and share what you're doing. So if you want to send me pictures, you're more than welcome to. The email is below in the description of this video if you're able to look it up. And most of you have already emailed me anyway, so you should already have the address. So, yes, because I always have my phone with me normally. So tomorrow, I am going to a farmer's market in Tadmagush. I dare any of you to spell it. I do know how to spell it, but it is a very long word. And yeah, so I'm going to be looking for door prizes for the Stitch socials, because last time the door prizes, I wasn't super excited about them. I like to have like either something I have made or something kind of local, or anyway. So hopefully I will find something good at the farmer's market, because there's lots of crafts and artisans there, and plus there's some other local shops. So I'm excited to go see what is around, because I also have a lot of knitters and crocheters, so need to have things that everyone will be interested in. So okay. Bronwyn says, should I be shipping a package to you soon or keep them here? I'm happy either way. You can send them to me if you like, Bronwyn. If you don't have room for them, you can definitely send them here. I'm actually thinking about buying a shelf, another one to arrange the dresses on. And that's what I was doing just before I was hanging up some of the dresses I do have. So I have a little clothing rack, so I can hang some of them up. But once I get so many, I'm going to have to start sorting them. And I learned from last year. It was, I had them upstairs and down here. I had them everywhere. So, and I saved some of the boxes so I could sort them, but I think I need a better plan, a better system. Cindy says I can. She's laughing, and I don't remember what that's for. Lucy says, I'm hoping Elisa from Thoughtful Creativity comes up with a new pattern. Well, there probably will be some new patterns. I'm not sure. We shouldn't assume that Elise is making another pattern. Maybe she'll just do an add-on to one of the ones she already has. Bronwyn says, Lucy's so am I. Yes, everybody really loves her patterns. They're really good. So, but I'm sure there will be a new pattern. What else? Oh, I went dumpster diving. Well, not really. It was on the side of the road. It was to me, it looks like a blanket cupboard, like a, but it's quite thin. I think whoever had it used it as a TV, like had a TV and then the doors shut on it. Anyway, I it did fit in the car, but it has a broken door. But I think I can fix it. It just needs a new hinge because the hinge is bent, and it needs might need a new board on the back of it, but it seems to be not too bad shape. So, and I actually like the color of it. It's very bright blue. I think I did take a picture of it. And I was thinking maybe I should put that down here and maybe that would help me organize dresses because it has a couple drawers in it as well. So it needs hardware. Pictures too. I have a picture that is, yeah. I can't get it. It's too big. All right. So I think you get the general, one of the doors is missing. But you see it has two drawers in the bottom. It's very bright blue. It's like a, yeah, I don't know what you would call it. Krellian blue. So I like the doors on it and it has a neat design. Maybe I'll paint it. I don't know. Brown says that would be handy to organize with. Yes, I thought it actually would make a nice quilt. Put quilts in it. Edith says that's really nice. Well, it will be if I get a new hinge. And it needs some hardware. Actually, you could still use it without the hardware, but the hardware is all taken off it. And the drawers as well. And one of the drawers is a little rickety, so yeah, I'll have to take a look at it, but I think it's kind of sturdy. It just needs some TLC. So hopefully I can get that because I don't have enough projects. I don't have enough to do. So I had to think of something else. But I was thinking, oh, shelves. There was a whole bunch of them laying there on the side of the road. So I asked permission before I took it because I was worried. It didn't want it to look like I was, somebody was airing something out. And anyway. Oh. Bronwyn says she likes Elise's patterns, but she does like a variety in patterns. Yes. Lucy agrees. Bronwyn says my new cupboard bookcase thing would be handy to organize with, and everybody thinks that everybody. Edith is saying that it's nice. Yes, so it's very bright. I kind of liked it. We'll see. Help me organize down here because there is another room past my sewing room and there's not really anything in it but boxes and odd chair, like things that don't really go anywhere. So I need to tidy. So my sewing room is going to overflow into the next room. That's what I'm saying. But I thought it would be a good place to organize the dresses. So I think I might get another shelf before September, before I start getting crazy with dresses, and then I can organize them into. Well, if they're all going to the Ukraine, it'd probably be nice to organize them a little bit for Luba. so she doesn't have to do all the work. But anyway, we'll see. Bronwyn says, I can't say anything. My pile of fabric keeps growing. Yes. Mine does as well. But it's nice and neat on the shelves right now. My table is mostly cleaned off because then I just put a project on top of it. So I can't say it's empty. Yeah. So I'm just trying to find permanent homes for things instead of throwing things in a box and stacking them. So just trying to spread things out. Yes. I'm just so you guys, I assume, saw the Stitch Social short that I did. Yeah, the Stitch Social was last weekend. What day is this? Today's the 30th. Yeah, it was just last week. Yeah, so I didn't do very much on Sunday. I did put some stuff away. Yeah, I'm trying to remember my week. And yeah, just getting back in the groove. I did cut out a little project, but I haven't really been doing sewing. What else? Yes, so trying to wrap my head around what's going to be happening in September and just make sure I'm ready for it and get organized, I guess. And the course that I'm taking, the social media course, is getting me thinking about quite a few of those things. Without giving anything away, I can't tell you all the plans, but yeah. So just trying to get all that stuff, all my ducks lined up in a row, I guess. I've said that, what, 3 times now? So Swanky is here. Hello, ladies. Hello. Welcome. Cindy says, how many quilt blocks did you get done at the Stitch Social? Are they here? Where are they? I think not very many, Cindy. I think I did. I was doing 4 at a time. I'm doing a string pieced maple leaf. I showed it to you guys before. Where is it? I think it's, yes, it's upstairs. So I can't even show you. So I didn't finish any of them. I started, I think they're all half done because I got interrupted, I think. Has anyone tried Jelly patterns? I've been eyeballing their leggings patterns. Jelly patterns are pretty popular. They're known for doing knit patterns. That's what they're known for. They are Canadian, located in Quebec. And Fabric Fill used to sell them. I think some Fabric Fill stores probably still do. And everybody is saying hello to So Swanky, Jeannie. Linda says not me. I haven't tried. I actually was going to start selling them, and I actually signed up to carry them in my shop. But I just didn't, because everybody usually does PDFs now. So it's just easier to get the PDF. Cindy says, I had my head down trying to get that dress done, so I didn't see what you did. Not very much. I was helping Lisa with her dress a little bit and doing my walkabout. Yeah, it seems like it's been a long week. Seems like it's been more than a week ago. Bronwyn says, I think I will try it then. I know there's some English YouTubers that try a swimsuit pattern. And I know Mishu from Mishu Makes tried one of their patterns, but it was like a sweater. I don't know anybody who's tried the leggings pattern, but I know people who have used their patterns. I don't know if it was Rachel from Stitched Up that made something from a Jolly pattern. I don't think it was leggings. I think it was something else, and I don't know why. It's sticking in my head a swimsuit for some reason, but that was quite a long time ago. But yes, Jolly patterns are, well, Fabricville wouldn't sell them if they're quite famous for doing skaters uniforms, like dance skaters and gymnast like outfits, ballerina style kind of things. Yes, it was a good stitch social. I guess I should talk about that since I just did the little video of it. It was a pretty good turnout, and I think everybody enjoyed themselves. We had, was it 3 knitters and 1 crocheter, and then 4 sewers. Is that right, Cindy? Cindy was there, and she had on a lovely top. Looked really nice on her. Bronwyn says she thinks she will try it. Bronwyn says Crafty Gemini had a video with this pattern, and now I'm tempted to try it. Well, it sounds like a good one. Linda says take one for the team, Bronwyn, and then let us know how it goes. Yes, they have hundreds of patterns, hundreds. Jeannie says, wow, I haven't seen Crafty Gemini in a while. She says that sounds successful, the Stitch Social. Yes, it was. It was good. I did have to make tea because Miranda, I don't know what it is with tea, but it's always in some kind of horrible thing that happens when I make tea. Anyway, I had to make some more. And I don't even know if anybody drank it, but anyway, it all went okay. Brown says, okay, sounds good. Give me a couple weeks as I'm on vacation next week. So I can't sew, but I will try it in June. Are you going anywhere that you can tell us about? Bronwyn. Linda says, enjoy your vacation. Yes. Bronwyn works a lot of overtime, so I hope she enjoys her vacation as well. Yes, it's that time of year. It seems like I found May went by very quickly, like really fast. Last day tomorrow. Absolutely. So, Jeannie, what have you been up to? I know that you were excited about sewing dresses with a group of ladies for Project Dress a Girl. Brown says she's going to Vancouver Island, Tofina, and Campbell River. Breweries and fabric shops. Now, why has no one thought to make one of those shops together? Like a bar and a fabric shop all together, like a winery and a brewery, and yeah, that sounds like a lot of bad decisions happening all in one place. Oh my gosh. Well, the ladies, maybe stay one has made over 20 dresses. Wow. Holy mackerel, that's a lot. Everybody's making 20 dresses this year. Because Cindy has, what'd she say, 24, and Bronwyn has 22. And now Jeannie says they have, or one of the ladies has 20 dresses. Edith says, have a good vacation, Bronwyn. Bronwyn says, or space at the breweries to have hookups for sewing machines. Yes, absolutely. Jeannie says she's obsessed and with especially one, Brenda. Well, that's great. That's great. That's a lot of dresses. You'll have to tell Brenda thank you very much for being obsessed with making dresses. Anne is here. Hello, Anne. I was just saying how you were encouraging people to make dresses. Anne says she follows a few sewing channels. So Carol is a sweet British lady. She posts every Friday. She also loves Dee and Dory Design Dreamers Sunday mornings. They are sisters and they live in Michigan. So there's some new watches for everyone. I think I already knew about So Carol, but I haven't heard about the other two. So thanks for that, Anne. Jeannie says tomorrow she'll find out what others have done in her group that she has. So Swanky says, I call her the queen of the dresses. Well, yes, if you've made 20 dresses, you deserve a title for sure. She says it's our sewing day tomorrow. Excellent. Yes. Well, absolutely. So the next Stitch Social I'll be having will be, well, it's 2 weeks. I think it's June 13th. I could be wrong. Something like that. It's in a couple of weeks. I'm looking at the 14th. I was close. 14th. So they're going pretty good. I usually have 8 to 10 people at one. Jeannie says she has been getting fabric donated. Excellent. Even better. Because, yes, if you're making that many dresses, it's hard to buy it all. She says, I'm excited for you. And Linda says, awesome. Yes, that's amazing. There's so many people that really are going all out with making dresses. Yes, finding fabric on sale, or I know at the Dressapalooza, I gave away some fabric so people could make dresses. And yeah, so that's a great way to mix and match, because you can make dresses out of small pieces of fabric and keep adding to it. Patchy work type dresses. So yes, getting fabric donated is excellent idea. So, yes. Hoping to get some more work done on my website. The new fabrics aren't quite on there as of yet, but I'm working on it. Takes a while to upload them, although I should have had it done by now. It's been a busy week because Jeannie says, so I better get organized, like you said. Yes, that's what I'm trying to do. I feel like I've been spending all year working on it. Jeannie says, I've only made one and going to work on another tomorrow. Yes, I've only made one as well. So I need to get busy and make some more. She says she's kidding. No, it's okay. I do. I need to get organized. So I have to have room for the dresses this time. Well, 500 dresses, it doesn't seem like, when you think about it, you think, when you compare it to Mari, who gets like 5,000 dresses. I don't know. She has quite a system, I think. She kind of has to because she has so many. I do have room to store a lot of dresses. I don't expect to ever get that many. And I was kind of thinking I might be getting 1,000 maybe this year, but you never know. I could get more. But yes, I need to make room for them because 500 took up more space than I thought. So stacks of boxes isn't going to cut it, I don't think. I need to, like I said before, I need to get another shelf. No worries, Jeannie. She says we will get a lot, and she's saying she is going to get started. Yes. Yes, there's so many people. I have new people contacting me almost weekly about Project Dress a Girl. Well, and Dress a Girl around the world, because I'm associated with that, because I'm the ambassador for, or one of the ambassadors. Bronwyn says, yes, you will be sorting this fall, and so Swanky's saying yes. I know, it is exciting because there's going to be lots of exciting things happening in September. At least 3 that I know of, and I'm sure there's more. yeah, there's going to be a lot going on, a lot happening. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good one. So, yes, I do. I need to get prepared. Plus, I will be having an event in September, Dressapalooza. So, people can plan on coming to that live locally, I assume. So, that will be fun. Yeah, so there's going to be a lot of stuff happening in September for that. And yeah, I can't talk about any of it. So there you go. Yes. So I'm I'm just feeling kind of burnt out, guys. So I'm thinking I'm gonna cut this a little short tonight. I feel like I'm repeating myself and saying and nobody wants to listen to that. I know that you guys have all signed on here and are excited to be here, and I am excited to talk with you. So if anybody has any pictures to send me, now is the time to send them along. Do I have any pictures to show you? I don't. I seem to be. I have fabric pictures. Cindy made a cute wallet. I haven't posted this picture yet. I don't know if it's going to show up very well on camera. It was a free pattern she tried on the internet. It was something that she wanted to try. It turned out really good. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Oh my gosh. Bronwyn says, nice job, Cindy. Yes, Cindy gets lots of stuff done. Do I have anything in this? No. I was going to show you the things that I'm making, but it is way over there. And over there, and I can't get there. Yes. So tomorrow I'm excited to take a little trip to the farmers market in Tatamacouche, see what's happening over there, visit with some of the people that I have gone to class with over the last few years. Cindy is doing a plug for me. She says, thanks, I've used some of Sherry's lovely canvas. Yes, we have. All righty. Well, I think I'm going to call it quits, guys. I hope that you all have a fun weekend sewing dresses, and Bronwyn, have a great vacation. And Bronwyn says, I love Sherry's fabrics. Thank you for that, Cindy and Bronwyn. Yes, there is lots of fabrics online. There's quite a few of them, actually. And I should just add this, that if you ever want a sample, just let me know, and I can, like, if you want to feel because I know what it's like to buy fabric, you want to feel it, you're not sure what you're getting, more than happy to send a sample, and it doesn't cost you anything. just let me know and I can send those off to you. Of course, if I get hundreds of people asking for samples, I'll eventually have to charge for it, but right now I won't. So just let me know and I can do that. Bronwyn says, I still have a few I should get sewn up. Yes, I need to get some sewn up. I need to sew something. Anything would be good. All right. Well, I hope you all have a great weekend. And thank you so much for spending time with me. And I will see you in the next one and hopefully have some exciting things to share with you. Have a great weekend, everyone.